I believe as a writer that there is a series or even a set of characters that can change the direction of a writer's career or even life. This is my story. This is the Butterfly Lily Project, and I welcome you on my journey. Hi, everybody. The last episode we talked about how important it is to have um, a support system, spiritual and physical and otherwise, as far as friends and family goes, and how that fits into my character's life and all the connective series, the Ava series, the Lilli series, the Butterfly series, the Butterfly Legacy series, and the ending series, which is the Hollywood series. Those series connect a group of families who have this support system that even when they're apart, they stay together spiritually and physically as well, or as far as the family goes. And some of them are blood and some of them aren't. Now, in this episode, I wanted to talk about serving. And by serving, I mean serving the Lord. As we all know, there's different types of ministry in the church. There's the youth ministries, maybe there's a Bible school ministry, the Sunday school teachers, the pastors, the worship ministries for the music that you enjoy on Sundays and maybe even Wednesdays and Sunday nights. These ministries are important to my books because as you learn about the families that are involved in these series, you will also learn that they, or at least most of them are, deeply involved in the church. John and Ava have a teen ministry they are involved in. As you will read in the Lily Girl series, Lilli has a teen community center for kids of all different ages as well as adults who want to come hang out. So everyone has their own type of ministry, it seems, in my books, whether it be in the church or outside of the church. Now let's talk about ministries outside of the church. I believe, this is my personal belief, that doesn't mean you have to believe it. I believe that it is important to have a type of ministry outside of the church as well, because to me, your life should be a ministry. Now, my ministry is writing, and I write about things that go on in God's Word and try to put a lesson of some sort pertaining to the Bible in each of my books. Now, my other part of my ministry is my business, which sells my books as well as Amazon, which is Walk of Faith LLC. Some of you may or may not know that I'm also an artist, and my main focus is Christian art. Sure, it looks pretty, and it's nice art, but did you ever wonder what the story is behind a piece of art? Each of my pieces of art have a story behind them. If you ever meet an artist, or if you ever go to an art show, ask them what the story is behind them. Now, granted, every artist is different, and some of them may look at you funny and say it's art. But 9 times out of 10, artists have stories behind their work. So that is my ministry outside of the church. And while I'm doing that ministry, I always think, would God be pleased with my work? That is one of my main focuses with my work. I look at it, I edit it with my editors, and I think, Now, can I send this in? Because I'm not worried, so, I mean, I'm thinking about it, absolutely, because I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But I'm not overly worried on whether the publisher's gonna like it, or even sometimes you readers. What I'm worried about is 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 something that God would be pleased with. That is the first and foremost question on my mind. Now, have you ever thought that throughout your workday? And if not, think about it.